favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Campbell votes yes. Item 4, any miscellaneous items from the audience?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Kathy Atkins from Payne County Save Our Sunsets, and I'm happy to be here today. I wanted to share a few moments of time with you to talk about the rally that took place at the state capitol on Saturday. It was sponsored by an organization called City Back Up Washington, D.C. And they're a great organization, and we were really pleased that they came to Oklahoma. It was kind of unprecedented. The name of the rally was Protect Our Land, No Green Scan. There was a whole array of speakers, and it lasted for over 2 hours. It was quite a day, to say the least. And speakers were really good. The one that really touched my heart was a guy named Kyle Lowen. And so this is a topic of speech. I'm obviously not going to read the whole thing to you, but it was from a young man who found 50-acre spread surrounded by giant wind turbines. What it was like living in a turbine farm, it's like living on the edge of a runway with a jet engine constantly warming up. Traffic congestion with personal vehicles competing with oversized trucks on rural gravel roads. Constant braking and always having to think everything about my property was living in the next 40 years. This is about property rights, everyone's property rights, and not just about the select few who sold cheap. So you can tell it was a very passionate and a very personal experience this person had. And to me, one of the things that brought out was the importance of road management agreements, which actually was one of the things that I heard more than once during the meeting, how they protect counties. And there's a lot of frustration from some more grassroots legislators about the rights of counties and their citizens. Not everybody feels the same way. This has been a tough legislative session so far. The bills we hope to see through, nothing's gotten passed so far. But there are bills that have pieces of what we want to see happen. And so it's up to us to keep following the rules, writing legislators, and that type of thing. So that's pretty much what I have to say today. I wish you could have been there with us, but maybe this will give you a touch of what's going on. Wore my name tags for the little theater. Thank you all.
Thank you. Are there any other miscellaneous items from the audience? Hearing none, we'll move on. Item 5A, discussion possible action, end of information request for CJS. Could you come up and state your name for the record, please?
My name is Mark Graham. My wife has a great ass garage, that's why I do whatever. And I just don't have money to ever cremate a guy. Set up a life policy, but it didn't go through 72 hours. I got the letter after she passed away, and they couldn't, nobody wouldn't take it back. You know, or like, before you had a life policy, that's 72 hours late on the paperwork or whatever it was. And I own my place, we own my place, but I can't finance it because I've already got debt and to the bank. And I'll draw $5 a month, they take half of that for my social security. But, and I just don't have a place, I'm 25 kids. You know, 25 kids, 25 grandbabies, and 8 grandchildren. That I don't have to work out too myself. I have a son, her son, my stepson, he's disabled. You know, he's on the islands, 3 days a week. You know, I have my trucks down, I don't have a car, I have to call my sister-in-law to come. You know, just make these pay man right now. And they won't do it out there. I got some back pay, I don't want social security, I mean, my disability, but, funeral home, cremator, you know. I got to tell. Back pay comes, man, I'll pay. I'm not asking how much to do it.
This item is actually item B, I guess we can go ahead and address it while we're there. This is for the previously denied indigent cremation request for LMMG.
What's the second?
Yes. And I believe the reason it was previously denied is, there is real property in the name of the requester. And here's a copy of the policy that we have. First of all, sorry for your loss. The procedure for the county says pursuant to Oklahoma statutes, Payne County must or may become responsible for the disposition of human remains. The following procedure will be followed. If the deceased is claimed, the claiming party is responsible for the disposition of the remains. Payne County requires the following: search for the next of kin or responsible party, denial from Anatomical Board of Oklahoma acting through its current agent. Payne County is responsible for the cremation of residents of Payne County only who possess no financial resources, assets, or property which may be sold or borrowed against to pay for the cremation. All requests for financial assistance for the indigent burial must be initiated by the attending funeral home within 15 days of death. Proof of residence is required in the form of utility bill, lease agreement, or verification of residence if nursing home or other. Payment will be made directly to the funeral home for the process of cremation, and an application must be submitted to Payne County Board of Commissioners chairman. According to our procedure, if there is property or assets that can be sold or borrowed against, then it does not qualify. Again, as I said, when you was out, sorry for your loss.
I just don't know what to do. I mean, I ain't got money to have a cremation. That's why I own my kids' home. It's the only place I can borrow money against people. I've already got one, and they won't refinance it. Because being there, got some money before it happened. You know. Just don't have anything to pay me anything else. Tried to get the funeral home to do it, but they didn't do it. We went up on the back there, I just paid them. They won't do it either. I can't donate everybody besides, but it's just, you darn get involved. So what do I do? You know? Can't leave her land in there.
Yes. Any discussion?
There's no family help, that they got,
Yeah.
said you have a couple of kin, bunch of family members, I heard up here mentioning it, so.
I don't even know her family. My brother in Texas, he got car himself. Her boy, her husband died. Her youngest son passed away in the house just last year, just a year from the year she passed. Like I said, we paid her life insurance policy, but not gonna pay work back, but it was about 73 hours a day on her thing. They would stay good for her. Insurance people too, that's what makes me think, that's why I'm not flying now. That shit done a long time ago.
Well, again, according to our procedure, this one would not qualify because there is property or assets. It is tough.
Local church or anything that you attend or anything, reach out to them, or?
I'll try to that. Just don't go through and put it in the newspaper. I'm gonna take it to, I want to put it on it, and I'll ask for help on it out here. See if it's something done in some way. And I don't have it. I'm not scared of borrowing money. Get the bank of it, they won't know. And I don't know anybody else.
Had your hand up.
Yes, sir. My name's Mary Graham. I'm his his brother's wife, and he even asked us, and I've got 2 kids in college right now that we're paying, and we're already loaned out to, so. I was wondering, is there any way that we could do like a payment plan or something?
I tried that.
They wouldn't let you do that either? No.
With the funeral home.
I mean, I got money coming this month, I mean, it's like Social Security, back pay, $9,000. I'm not scared of paying, I just don't have it right now. And she got me cremated. They gave me, I was today. Or they turned me around the day after that.
And her remains are located at Palmer Marlar? Okay. Well, like I said, according to our procedure, this one would not qualify for assistance from the county. But, we may, I may get with you after the meeting and try to help you locate some resources to get this done. Have you got time you can hang around?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a motion on this one? Maybe to uphold the previous decision as it does not qualify according to the county procedure.
Yeah, like, recommend like you just said.
Okay.
So moved.
Motion has been made and seconded to uphold the previous decision to deny this as it does not meet the procedures for the county indigent cremation assistance request. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Cavanaugh votes yes. Go back to item A, discussion possible action indigent cremation request for CJS. This one is questionable, and in speaking with our legal counsel, I understand that the gray area is that it needs to be determined. She was in Golden Oak in Pawnee County when she passed, and it needs to be determined whether that was gonna be kind of a place that she was sent to go for her final days, or if the plan was for her to go there and get recovery and come back home, would be the difference of her residence, whether she was a Pawnee County resident or a Payne County resident. And we can't just call and get information like that, it's HIPAA violations. So I don't know how we'll go about finding out that.
Does it matter when they move to the nursing home from their Glencoe residence to the, or is there a time frame that makes sense when they move there, or what?
Well, from my understanding, if she was there for one day, but it was determined that that's where she was gonna spend her final days, she was a resident of Pawnee County. And with that being, information that is not something we can request and, legally get responses back, I don't know how we'll get the proper information to see if that was where she was sent to spend her final days, or if the plan was to be sent there for recovery and then come back home.
Whether we want to table this, for further investigation, or?
If we know how we can possibly get information on that.
Has this happened in previous years before I became commissioner?
No. Not to my knowledge.
To your knowledge?
We,
It's usually pretty black and white. This is,
typically,
Yeah.
like they'll live here and be sent to a hospital and
Mhm.
end up not making it, and
yeah.
something like that, but
call the one that's asking for assistance and ask them those questions?
Yeah, we could. We could. I hate to drag it out for a whole other week though. But, somebody can be designated to contact them, and if the intention was for them to come back home, then give authority to grant this one. And if they weren't, then, or we have a special meeting. I don't wanna leave their name sitting for a whole other week, will we?
But we only pay up to a certain amount, right? Because I'm looking at the.
That's from Strode, correct? Yeah. There's a, pretty sure.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we would only pay for, I think, the typical 800 or whatever it is for
Yeah.
750 or
cremation and burial, whatever it is.
That's just off the paper that was sent to me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So,
and also, just so look at the same one. Sorry.
so do somebody wanna volunteer to call this person?
I don't mind doing it since
Okay.
I just didn't know if that's what legally, can I go about and ask that, or
Well, you can
are they
ask.
legally bound to tell me the, you know what I'm saying, or
They can tell you
no, or?
what they wanna tell you, and if they don't wanna tell you nothing, then they can tell you no.
Okay.
At which point you can say, well, if you don't tell me nothing, then we don't have enough information, and could possibly be denied.
Okay, so I will just contact, would I contact the nursing home and them as well, or just the?
No, I think you have to
Just,
call
I would just say this.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, because if I talk to the nursing home, I think I'm gonna get a different answer, so.
I think we'll probably give you.
Yeah, or something, yes. Okay.
So then I'd entertain a motion to, authorize Commissioner Conley to make contact regarding this assistance request, and if he determines that it would qualify, then go ahead and authorize him to process this one, and we'll approve it. And if it doesn't qualify, then we can bring it back up at our next meeting and state why it doesn't qualify.
So,
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Leslie, you get all that?
It's on the recorder.
Motion has been made and seconded to authorize Commissioner Conley to contact, the listed contact person on this request form, and, authorize Commissioner Conley to make the determination whether they would qualify or not. And if he feels they don't qualify, we'll list it on our next agenda to, bring out the reasons why they did not qualify and officially reject, this one. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
yes,
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Cavanaugh votes yes. Moving on, item C, discussion possible action, use of courthouse lawn for peaceful protest, April 13th and 14th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. This individual has, previously requested use of courthouse lawn. And, I don't believe there were any issues that arose out of those requests. We do have both applications here for both days.
make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the use of the courthouse lawn, April 13th and 14th from 10 to 3. To peacefully protest, and this is the event, is Marcy's Law hearing. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes,
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Cavanaugh votes yes. Item D, discussion of possible action, use of courthouse lawn for Mid-South participants camping March 12th, 2026 through March 15th, 2026. It's another, it used to be called, what was it called? Land run. Yeah. Bicycles around, the county, 100-mile rides. I believe it's been a very, popular event and, brings a lot of vendors and a lot of people to town. And, I believe they've always done a good job of cleaning up after the use of the courthouse lawn.
To specify where, it says courthouse lawn,
Correct.
pretty sure they know, it's usually the northeast and east sections, what it usually, so. I don't know if we need to specify that, or if you want to or not.
If that's where you want to specify them to restrict them to a certain area, then we can do that. So if you'll make a motion and let it, read into the motion, the specific spots they can use.
Do we care anywhere else? Do you guys have
I've never,
cared if I do or don't? So, just the north side, you got the tunnel, prefer them not to be.
yeah, well, I think they're setting up tents.
Yeah, I know that, yes, but who knows, you know what I'm
And
saying?
it's a lot.
And it'll be the 1-year anniversary, I'm sure there'll be a lot more people here this year from last year, so, from the wildfires. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve Mid-South's participants camping using courthouse lawn on the northeast section, east section, and the south grass lawn area over there along 7th Street.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to authorize the use of courthouse lawn for Mid-South participants camping March 12th through the 15th, on the east side of the courthouse lawn area. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Item E, discussion of possible action, event usage of Payne County parking lot at 7th and Duck during business, or during, county business hours. I know, last year during this, there was very limited use for our own parking availability due to all the people coming into town for that. And we need to discuss how we're gonna handle that. We need to put no parking signs up, unauthorized vehicles will be towed or something during, these hours, or can we get signs erected that quickly before the?
Probably ought to get some just generic made. I mean,
Yeah,
because
you
this
do.
is a yearly thing and
Mhm.
there's others besides this sometimes with stuff going on downtown.
So is there a request for them to use it, or is this a request to?
This is just,
Today?
no, they didn't request to use
Okay.
it.
They
This is-
just parked there
Yes.
last year, and then our guys was so limited, a lot of these people were able to park several blocks away when they got
Yeah.
here Friday morning and didn't have a place to park.
So, cause this would be, is it just Friday, or is it Thursday and Friday, cause they're using the courthouse lawn?
Anytime
12th
during,
is
anytime during business hours.
You probably need to get it for, I'd say probably put it up Thursday evening, so they're
Yeah,
not
leave it
parked here
Wednesday.
Friday morning, yeah, or Wednesday.
That way they know that there's no parking there. Maybe during that time, we need to have some kind of, something that our employees can lay in the dash so we can differentiate between. Cause I would know who's our employees.
Most of them have those bike racks on the back of their
Yeah.
vehicles. But that doesn't, some of them are runners
Yeah.
too. so-
Well, and some just come in to see all the events that's taking
Right.
place, so
Right.
even if we printed off something on a piece of pink paper with the county letterhead on it, just to lay in their dash for those few days, and then if they don't have it.
Alright, is this for both parking lots?
This one, it specifically says
there, then you got people coming to do business, and then,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it's, how do you, it's very difficult to differentiate between actually using this place and not, so.
Yes.
Unless we're gonna have sheriff people come monitoring and parking people, do we even wanna go that route and monitor every car sitting there for
I
4 hours,
don't
5
think
hours?
so here, because anybody's not gonna kill me if I have to park
No,
on
I'm
this
with you.
wall.
Yeah.
And that one, there should be enough parking here that people can use this parking to come in and do their business.
So,
I'm sure we can get those signs that are already pre-made, and they shouldn't be very expensive. Put them on, I don't know if we need to mount them or just put them on a sign stand or.
pre-made ones, do we have some here?
Probably not here, but
Okay.
I'm sure we can probably locate some that are already made, that all we need to do is buy.
Okay. Cause I can print out paper and find some things pretty quick, if you need just for now, I don't know.
But whatever we need to do, we'll,
I guess I made it for sure.
Do you have any signs at your shop, or something like this out there?
No, I don't know, I get a hold of James, see how long it would take him to make some. He does.
Just in years past, I didn't know if you had this, so, cause there's nothing around this building or that, or the courthouse that John and I can find. So we just printed out papers and I got some makeshift signs and just taped them up.
I think for immediate purposes, anything like that would work as long as it's like apparent that
Right.
they're not supposed to be parking there.
Okay.
If you need to borrow some fold-outs, I got fold-outs if you need to put those over top of whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's get
Just
some
keep it
of
on
those. So, cause I just have the,
Right.
I just go to the concrete, I have concrete, and then I have two posts coming out, so the line fold outs, how many do you have? Are they blank or just, we did?
No, some of them, they got like road closed or stop signs on
Well,
it or
even,
something. I
even,
think
even
that's-
at home, if we stuck up something that fits down tight and top of a cone with a sign on it, just something to let people know that during business hours, they can't park there.
Okay. Thursday, Friday. All right.
So I'd entertain a motion to, direct Commissioner Conley to get signs, put up for, the 7th and Duck parking lot, that there's no parking during business hours. Especially to try to get them up for the bike pavilion.
So moved.
So,
Motion has been made and seconded. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham,
Yes.
Commissioner Conley,
yes.
and Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Item, F, discussion possible action agreement for radio equipment and system maintenance between the Board of County Commissioners of Payne County, Oklahoma, and, the following: 1, City of Cushing. Here's, these are all pretty similar,
Yep.
except the radio radio counts, correct?
Yeah, that's, they're, exactly the same, only difference is the, numbers.
And these have been signed by the City of Cushing Assistant City Manager. And it states the cost sharing and the maintenance with the responsibilities of the City of Cushing and the responsibilities of Payne County Wood. And we can approve them all if you would like, 1 through 6, City of Cushing, Town of Glencoe, Ingalls Fire Department, City of Perkins, Town of Ripley, and City of Yale. Since they only change the amount of subscriber units that they have.
Make a motion to, for agreements for radio usage, radio agreement and system maintenance between Board of County Commissioners and City of Cushing, Town of Glencoe, Ingalls Fire Department, City of Perkins, Town of Ripley, and City of Yale.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve all the agreements with, item F 1 through 6. Any other discussion? read the subscriber units provided to each one. City of Cushing is receiving 152. The town of Glencoe is receiving 37. Ingalls Fire Department is receiving 35. Perkins is receiving 115. Town of Ripley is receiving 35. The city of Yale is receiving 57. And that is. So, motion has been made and seconded. Is there any other discussion? All in favor? Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley? Yes. And Commissioner Cabot votes yes. Moving on to item G, discussion on the Payne County radio system. We just made it another step closer.
Right, yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna say, I guess that's technically one of the things. Coverage testing has also been completed as of Friday, and they're still working on installation of the dispatch equipment. In digital, all circuits have been installed, but the final installation of the digital side of things will be, I think, April 6th and 7th. Starting at Stillwater, I think it goes Stillwater County, and then Cushing, and then Yale. So,
All right. And once everything is online, are we gonna get a statement from Motorola that this is when our warranty begins?
yeah, I believe so. So we'll have a, once everything looks good, we'll have a final, just check the box, make sure everything is in working order, and then we'll pretty much sign something saying that we're taking over the system.
So then, we being the Board of County Commissioners?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Any questions? Hearing none, move on. Thank you for that update.
Thank you.
Item H, any ingress or egress agreements?
No.
Item I, appointment of requisitioning receiving officers. We have one from the Payne County Extension. And it's listing the new requisitioning officer as Summer Leister, Dia Rash, and Laura Payne. Receiving, keeping Tina Hunt and Leslie Cook, and removing Summer. Warrants is Summer, keeping Tina, and changing from Courtney Arnell to Lindsay Cook.
Is that
Yeah, that's
legit, it's like, there's no conflicts?
correct.
Okay.
Previously, they had submitted Summer as requisitioning and receiving, and after follow-up with the state auditor representative for the county, he didn't feel like there should be any reason why they could separate those duties because of the size of the office.
Make a motion to approve the requisitioning receiving officers.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham,
Yes.
Commissioner Conley,
Yes.
and Commissioner Cabot votes yes. Item G, any cash appropriations?
Yes, I have passed out the cash appropriations that have been certified by the Payne County Treasurer on March the 3rd, 2026.
Make a motion to approve cash appropriations.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve cash appropriations as presented. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham,
Yes.
Commissioner Conley,
Yes.
and Commissioner Cabot votes yes. Item K, discussion possible action fire department pre-requisition requests. These were brought to me this morning. We have Glencoe Fire to Napa Auto Parts, emergency PO. They missed having a blanket PO put in. This is for This is a regular PO for $440.31. Glencoe Fire to Lee Window and Glass, put metal station door in for $4,035.81. Ripley Fire, John Vance Fleet Services, to purchase a 2025 Ford F-350, $49,772, adding some upfits to it, four-wheel drive, trailer brake controller, tires, chrome package. And this is being purchased off state contract SW035 for a total of $54,051. Another from Ripley Fire to Redline Fire Equipment and Supply for a 1-inch wildland with valve, 20 gallons per minute, $2,400, and shipping is applicable for $100, bringing the total to $2,500.
I'll make a motion to approve with chairman sign on behalf of the board.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the fire department pre-requisition request authorizing chairman to sign on behalf of the board. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Item L, purchase orders.
Purchase orders to be paid today are $487,033.65.
Make a motion to approve by signature.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve purchase orders upon signature. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Any blankets?
Yes. Blankets totaling $25,083.75. The sheriff's office has one to Diamond Auto Body. District 3 has one to Corporate Building. Ingalls Fire has one to Oak Service, and Glencoe has one to Napa.
Make a motion to approve blanket POs.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve blanket purchase orders. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Any monthly reports of officers?
Yes. The treasurer has various reports for the month of February. The county assessor has a ending depository balance of $4,634. The county clerk's office has an official depository ending balance of $166,172.73. The sheriff's office has a balance of $91,135.97. The health department has a balance of $4,354.36. The court clerk records management and preservation has an ending balance of $85,223.22. And for the court clerk's official depository, court fund, and revolving fund, a balance of $1,309,630.18.
Make a motion to acknowledge reports of the officers.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to acknowledge the reports. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
And Commissioner Kevin votes yes. Item number 6, public announcements from the board.
We had a successful Pierce with LifeNet, the CPR class last week, so just wanted to put that in the minutes. They used the third floor, first meeting up there, so LifeNet Pierce did a great job. How many people?
I think it's like 16.
16 people, so very cool, and the place worked out really well, a lot of space for them, tables, chairs, and we gotta figure out the Wi-Fi. Was that the only issue that we could not get connected with it, so it's been an issue in this building, so, but we're working on it.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring that up.
Any other public announcements from the board? Hearing none, are there any road crossing or access permits?
I have an update on two previous, permits, industrial 25001 and industrial 25036. These are being changed from temporary to permanent, they've already paid.
They paid the additional
They paid
cost?
the additional, yes.
What changed, do you know what changed between being a temporary to permanent?
They were just changing it to be a permanent deal, it's an oil company,
Oh, so you have tanks in
and
it?
then it was the same, company, yes.
Okay.
Make a motion to accept those.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to accept the updated permits, to approve them, going from a temporary to a permanent, and they have paid the additional cost. Any other discussion? All in favor, Commissioner Markham?
Yes.
Commissioner Conley?
Yes.
Commissioner Capilouche, yes. Item 8, any new business? Hearing none, we'll begin to sign our paperwork.
Mine is on there.
There's just no way to keep that separate.
that last one away and sign that way. You'll have to keep up with two. They printed it off all over.
Do that one. Can we do that one?
For now. Other copies in there sometimes, there?
Or two on that one. Two of us or two. You guys have a drink of water or anything while you're waiting? Cause we got that whole stack to go through before we're officially done with our meeting, so.
There's a cup of coffee.
There's coffee over there.
Thank you.
I got candy in my office, but I don't know if you want candy or not, so.
No, thank you.
That's all I got. I'm staying with all the bills except for the newsprint stuff. And, Perkins Journal and the Sun, those are a hot mess.
Give me all that.
I'm good, I didn't know.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. That's the only one that I'm figuring out when they posted it and what one it goes to, so it's
Mm,